Hello, this is Dylan with RepMove. Today I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the RepMove application and show you how it can assist your sales day, keep you in front of all your accounts and prospects, and never miss out on an opportunity. But thank you for your download, and let's jump right into it. So here on the first page, you will see it will just be blank. You will not see this account card that says account 1 on the bottom. I just put it there to kind of show you, but when you make your first account, that will show up. We would like to add 2 accounts. We need to add 2 accounts to see how this properly works. So I've added the first one. When you get done with the video or pause the video, go ahead and add your first account by clicking this plus button up in the top right. I'm going to click the plus button and let's add account 2. Account 2, category, we can pick a color in the top and we'll call this one location. We already have location, so we'll pick location as a category. We can add a phone number or any of this information pertaining to the account. I'm not going to fill out all the fields for right now, just to show you how to properly use it for time's sake. I'm going to add an address to this account. Address we will add, we can also use talk to text, will be 12222 West Maple Road, Omaha, Nebraska, 68164. Done. Next, we can add a contact now to this. So I'll just add myself. I'll add my phone number and an email. Okay, there's some other info that we can add in here for a contact, multiple phones, multiple emails, a comment such as something about the contact. So when you show up and see them, maybe you know how many kids they have, birthdays, whatever you'd like to put in that. Then manage contacts, we can add 2, 3, 4, 5, as many contacts as you would like for this account. You can also come back in here and edit them. I'm going to go back to the home screen by clicking the arrow in the top left. Then here on the home screen, we see a red dot, which is our current location. We can click the current location button here at any time to zoom in on our current location, see all the accounts and prospects that are around us. Here on the map, we see a blue map dot, which indicates a prospect, someone that is not an active customer. If we were to click over here, the other one would be a green map dot, which indicates that it's an account, an active customer, an account. We look at those in 2 separate spots here in RepMove. We have the account list at the top, which we will be able to look through all of just of our accounts. And then we have prospects down here at the bottom, which we'll get to later, but we look at all of just our prospects. I'm going to jump into a bio to show you how it looks. So I'm going to click on account 1 right here. Account 1, we can look at all the details for this account, the last time we had made a visit to the stop, if we have it scheduled on a future daily route, any info we may have, phone numbers, email address, basically anything that we need. We have notes down at the bottom, and these notes are account specific, so we can add a note, add a larger note. Again, we can use the microphone and talk to text, make it a little easier. We can also share these notes over email, text, whatever we need, edit, delete. The next one will be contacts. If we go to our contacts, you can have as many contacts as you like. We'll drop this down and we can see all the information we've entered here on this contact. We can click the phone numbers to call out. We can click the email addresses to send emails. Everything is linkable within the RepMove app. Then tasks. Tasks over here would be a task specific to this account. We can click the 3 dots in the top right as well to add a new task, manage contacts, basically any kind of action item for this account. I'm going to jump back to the home screen by clicking the arrow in the top left and click to do down here. So to do would be all of the tasks or all the follow-ups or anything like that we may have for all accounts. Again, on the home screen under the account, if we click tasks, these are tasks just specific to this account. But under the to-do list, you'll be able to see all tasks, all to-dos for your accounts. You can slide them, complete, delete them, reschedule, do whatever you'd like. Plus in the top right, you can add a new task, add it to your calendar, do whatever you like to do. Select the account it goes to, or simply just have a to-do that's not associated with an account. And we'll be able to view that, complete, delete, stay in charge of our day, our week, right here on the to-do list. Next is calendar. In calendar, we can see all those to-dos and everything on this calendar view, and just to stay organized. We can add tasks by clicking the plus in the top right. But I'm going to jump back to the home screen. And here on the home screen, I'm going to show you the two ways to create your daily route. So one way is we can click the green daily route button, and we don't have one for this day, so we'll click create daily route, and we'll turn account 2 on. We'll also look at our prospect list, turn account 1 on, and we see I have a start and end location. When you initially log in here, you will not have a start and end location. We don't know what it is, so you can go ahead and click the start flag and the magnifying glass in the top right, and you can enter your address, hit search, will take you to that address, then you can name it, home, office, whatever you'd like, or you can simply just go to a map spot, grab it, and save it that way. But since we already have it saved, I'm going to go back. Same thing with the end location. You would click the end flag and do the same deal. We will remember your start and end location moving forward. So unless you need to change that, it will be remembered, but you can easily change it. So we'll turn these two stops on, and then we're going to hit the check mark in the top right, which is going to take us to the next page showing us our route. So we're leaving our start location, going to account 1, account 2, and then home. There are some action items at the bottom here. We can copy this route to a future day. So if we want to run this route every Tuesday, every third Tuesday, whatever we'd like, we can copy this route to the future. Then on that future date, we could edit this route if we need to change it up a little bit. Then we have optimize. So after these are in order, this daily route is in order, but if we hit the optimize button, it's going to go out and it's going to run your route based off the best time and mileage to make you more successful in your day, to optimize your day. Then the next one would be route notes. If we enter route notes throughout the day, we can come back to the screen, look at our route notes, edit them, and then we can share these if we need to send anything, our notes or a call report or things like that, or we just want to email them to ourselves to see what we did for the day. We can share all the stops and all the notes we made for this day. But I'm going to go draw a route down here in the bottom right, jump into the route. And here at our first stop, we can click into the account card like we saw earlier, see all the information we need, the last time we visited, the future visit, any notes we may have, see any contacts before we go in, get any information, maybe look at the tasks that we have for this account. Then we have some quick actions down here at the bottom. We can navigate, which we will do using Google or Apple Maps. So we'll click Maps. I'm on Apple. Again, same way, it will take you to Google if you're on an Android phone. Okay, then we will simply multitask back to the app. Then the next one down here would be note. Again, we can add talk to text. We can add a quick note to this account while we're there making a visit. Add a contact. We meet somebody new. We can easily add a contact to this account or multiple. We could add a contact and then just click it and add a second one if needed. Then we can add a quick task. Like we saw earlier on the task list, this would be a task specific to this account. We can add it to our calendar or not. And then the last one would be a route note. Our route note would be the contact we spoke to. I'll show you in a little bit how we can make action items. You can have some quick action items if you don't want to leave the whole note, just something that you did. So we'll say we stopped here and we got a quote. Received a quote. Okay, and then we've done with the stop. And then we can go ahead and click the checkbox and schedule our next visit. We'll say that we want to be here on December 15th. Go ahead and complete our stop. I've already added it to that day. So if we go back and look at it, we'll see our future visit is on 12/15. And then we simply rinse and repeat, and we are on to the next stop. We can click this little arrow as well, just to get a little information or call the main phone number or anything like that. Again, we can navigate there and use any of these tools. These two arrows, we can click this button, which will jump us right back into the home screen. And then this button right here with the map dots now, if we click that, it will jump us back right into our route where we had left off. But again, we're going to go to the home screen, and we're going to create a route now for the 27th. So we can go ahead and click the map dot. Then we see this add to daily route button at the bottom. Then we'll create this for the 27th. We'll hit save. Then we'll click the next one, and we've now remembered that date. So when we click add a daily route, all we have to do is save. And we can add 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however you want to do, easily by just running through the stops and looking at the accounts. Again, you can filter this list down beforehand before creating your daily route if needed. Okay, we spoke about that. I'm going to now move. We looked at the to-do list. We can jump in, look at any accounts. Again, the notes are specific to this account or to this task. And now we'll go to a calendar, which we had mentioned earlier for staying organized with our tasks. And now we'll go to prospects. So here on the prospect list, We can easily switch these two accounts. After we turn them into customers, we go ahead and click on account 1 to get into this card, click the 3 dots in the top right, and in the middle of the page, we can easily move this to account list. Now, this is a green dot on the map and off of our prospect list. The dashboard, you can have a phone number. We can share your information, kind of like a little digital business card over text, email, whatever you'd like. If you just want to share your information with somebody really quick, upgrade your plan right here. Then we have manage categories. Here you can add new categories. You can start out by creating all your categories or go see how many accounts you have per category. Manage action items is what I showed you in the daily route. So here under manage action items, we can add a new action item. And then when we go to our daily route and have some quick actions, we can select from these. We can also rename them or delete them. We can structure this however you need to fit your business. And push notifications. Here you can set the reminders 3 different times of when we'll remind you for tasks, follow-ups, things of that nature. Then you can also subscribe to some motivational quotes. We have success-driven motivational quotes you can subscribe to, and we'll serve them to you in a notification throughout the day. To help import data. So here at import data, there's another video in the email that was served to you when you first signed up for the app, and then you can also go to our Learn page on our website to get that video in spreadsheet to import your data. But here, when you watch that video, you can import your accounts and your prospects and bulk import them into the RepMove app right here when you first initially get set up and started. Export mileage. So you can also export your mileage. Your mileage is based off of the routes you create. So you can pick a date range and we will send you a spreadsheet with all your mileage. Maybe you need to give to your CPA or you need for tax time, whatever you would need it for. You can also subscribe to a mileage report as well, or automatically send you one every month or whatever time frame you select. Then we have mass email here. Under a mass email, you can filter this list down. We'll say we want to send an email to all of our accounts that are in a couple of these industries. We'll apply this filter. It will serve us any information, any emails that we have are under those categories. And then we can go ahead and select those, hit the check mark in the top right, and then it will show us really quick just a little summary of what we're sending. And we can 2CC. We're going to say we want to BCC this, and we'll create the email. And now we're sending a mass email to a selected list in seconds using our native email. Then we have change our password, FAQ, privacy policy, terms and conditions, and log out. But that is the RepMove app. It's a way for you to stay organized with all your accounts and prospects and help you get through your day, stay organized. And please feel free to reach out at any time if you have any questions or need any assistance setting this up. But we look forward to the RepMove app assisting you through every sales day, and have fun selling.